Welcome into Madison Ice Arena, and here come your Regents in the unveiling of our new home white sweaters. So, Regents in their home whites, Sauk in their visiting blacks, and it is Teacher Appreciation Night here. The teachers in the previous edition home yellows. Number 1, Junior Benji Osmond. Number 8, Senior Captain Cullen Gustafson. Number 10, Liam Hager. Number 7, Sophomore forward Gabe Ford. Number 20, Junior forward Aiden Voss. And number 3, Junior Captain Drew Mendick. And the rest of your Regents. Again, Regents donning their new jerseys. And so we've got some number changes to report. So Regents played the Middleton Cardinals to a double overtime 1-1 tie last night, for those of you who weren't with us. And on a quick turnaround, have a matchup with Sauk Prairie tonight, a non-conference matchup. Drew Mendick steps to the face-off circle and wins the draw, but Sauk Prairie jumps the loose puck. Gustafson back for it, plays it up out of the reach of Voss. Now Sauk plays it wide of the net. Sauk down. Now Voss collects in front of the net, carries out. Now it's poked away from him. Voss works back down the boards. Now it comes loose, up, and Gabe Ford picks it up. Gabe Ford carries out, dumps in, and the Sauk player loses an edge. And now Sauk plays it long. Gustafson hinges to Hager. Full forward line change, and Hager ices it. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off here with Aiden Lee, Angela Warwick, who wore 24 in the previous jerseys, now wearing 21, and Jack Kenny, who wore 28 in the previous jerseys, now wearing 13. And then out there on the blue line is Kaufman and Sam Lee. Their numbers are unchanged. Warwick plays the body behind the net. Aiden Lee picks up, angles it high and out of the zone, takes a crazy hop off of the penalty box door, and then works all the way onto Osmond. Max Kaufman being ridden into Osmond, and Coach Buna in the corner on the glass has his hand up looking for a call, but no call made. Oh, wait, they did make a call. Roughing on Sauk Prairie, cross-check on Aiden Lee, matching minor penalties, and we'll continue to play 5-on-5 with Aiden Lee in the box. Coming out to a neutral zone face-off with Isaac Boucher, Miles Mendick, and Jonah Tollefson, along with Gustafson and Hager. Face-off comes deep into the Sauk zone. Sauk plays it up the wall. Gustafson collects at the blue line and plays it back in low. Miles Mendick working in the corner. Now Sauk plays it around the boards. Tollefson giving chase. Gustafson collects at the blue line, dumps back in. Tollefson. Loose puck picked up there by Sauk Prairie. They chip into the zone. Gustafson giving chase. His pass deflected. Now it comes loose out to Miles Mendick. Miles getting pestered in the neutral zone, and Sauk dumps it in. 14:50 left to go here in the first period. We're scoreless. Hager up for Tollefson. Tollefson tried to bump middle for Drew Mendick. Now Tollefson plays the body. Voss plays the puck up and out of the zone. Sauk dumps it back in. Tollefson gets thrown to the ice. Now Drew Mendick deflected that one. Hager blocked that shot. Sauk cycling. Now they whiff on the one-timer, and Hager clears it out long. This will be icing on the Regents. 14-14 left here in a scoreless first period. It is Graham Reddig stepping out there to take the face-off with Aiden Lee in the box. So number 23, Graham Reddig, freshman, wins the draw to Sam Lee. Sam Lee around for Warwick. Now Kaufman plays the body. Sam Lee picks up the puck. Sam Lee carries up. Now banks off the boards for Kenny. That one collected by Sauk. They play it in front. Kenny. Now they wheel and fire a shot wide. Warwick. Now in front, shot and a goal, and Sauk Prairie leads it 1-0, 13:43 left in the first. Boucher steps to center ice for the face-off. That one won to Sauk Prairie. Hager plays the body. Boucher plays it up for Tollefson. Now Sauk dumps in. Hager back for it. Hager. Now it comes out to Gustafson on the backside. Gustafson plays it up for Miles. Miles Mendick able to carry out of the zone. Sauk regains possession. Sauk angles it up. Gustafson chips it to Drew Mendick. Drew into the zone. Drew, shot, saved. Drew collects the loose puck. Now plays it up. Ford can't handle the pass. Gustafson dumps back in deep. Sauk Prairie carries into the zone. They fire it wide of the net. Here's Voss. Voss chips it to Drew Mendick. Sauk steals it away. Now Sam Lee plays it up. Sauk dumps back down. And now the Regents ice it. 12:18 left in the first. Regents down 1-0. Aiden Lee coming out of the box. And we'll head right to the defensive zone face-off circle. Aiden Lee out there with Angela Warwick and Jack Kenny. 12:18 left in the first. Regents down 1-0. Face-off. Won by the Regents. Sauk deflects the outlet pass. Now Aiden Lee plays the body. Warwick angles across to Kenny. Kenny dumps in deep. Aiden Lee giving chase. Aiden Lee lost his stick. And now Sauk able to play up. And the Regents going to be called offside. Boucher, Tollefson, and Miles Mendick on for the neutral zone faceoff. One to the Regents, but it slips through the defenseman and into the zone. Sauk fires a shot wide of the net. Now on net, saved. Gustafson up the boards for Miles Mendick. Miles crosses for Tollefson. Now Boucher collects at the red line, chips it in deep. Yeah, Jason. Now Sauk ices it. 11:19 left in the first, and we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Drew Mendick coming out with Aiden Voss and Gabe Ford. Face-off, 1 to Sauk Prairie. Sauk Prairie executes the breakup. Now Sam Lee collects it. Sam Lee being pressured along the back wall. Now Sauk fires in front of the net. That one blocked in traffic. Sauk, another shot tipped in front and saved. Now still loose. Now it comes out the backside to Gabe Ford. Gabe chips it up, but held in at the blue line. Now Sam Lee across to Drew Mendick. Drew Mendick into the zone. Shot over the net. I don't think the goalie saw that one. Kenny plays it into the player's skates. Now Drew Mendick steals it away. Drew's shot, saved. Hager picks it up. Hager carries down, now behind the net. Banks it up for Gustafson. Gustafson's shot saved and played up into the netting by the Sauk Prairie goalie. Out of play. 10:13 left in the first. Regents down 1-0. Offensive zone face-off here with Aiden Lee, Jack Kenny, and Angela Warwick, along with Gustafson and Hager. Aiden Lee getting sent off. Warwick steps in to take the draw. Sauk Prairie wins it. Sauk Prairie carries out. Now Warwick collects in the neutral zone and plays it toward the Sauk Prairie zone. Sauk throws it back into our zone. Hager slips one around the boards. Now in front, Gustafson picks up. Chips it wide for Warwick. Warwick collects. Plays it across for Kenny. Now Sauk dumps back in deep. Hager. Now it squirts loose in front. Warwick plays the body. Now Hager around to Gustafson. Gustafson off the boards up for Voss. Sauk chips into the zone. Hager around for Gustafson. Gustafson up to Voss. Voss. Back to Gustafson now. Angles across for Drew Mendick. Drew works through the contact. Drew into the zone. Shot wide of the net. Miles Mendick just on. Miles absorbs a body check. Sauk Prairie plays it around the boards. Gustafson steps up to it. Now Boucher plays the body and Miles Mendick picks up the puck. Gustafson now at the red line. Plays it off of the Sauk Prairie player. Now chips into the zone. Sauk Prairie throws it wide. Now carries behind the net. That one off at Sam Lee's skate. Now Sauk Prairie plays it wide. Shot and a save by Osmond. Tollefson plays it to the back wall. Now Sam Lee pressuring the puck. Gustafson chips it off the boards to himself and ices it. 7:57 left in the first period. Regents down 1-0. Aiden Lee out there with Jack Kenny, and we need one more. Angelo doesn't know he's supposed to be out there. Now he does. Here comes Warwick. Face off one to the Regents. Kaufman plays it off the official. Now in front, Warwick picks it up. Warwick carries out. Warwick into the zone. Aiden Lee lost his stick. Now he's got his stick and the puck. He's a collector. Now it squirts free to Sam Lee. That rhymed. Sam Lee's shot wide of the net. And Sauk Prairie chips up and out of the zone. Sam Lee collects at the red line. Dumps back in. Sauk Prairie goalie, or Sauk Prairie defenseman gloves it. Sauk Prairie just had a shot saved by Osmond there. Now Aiden Lee collapses on the puck carrier. And icing is the call. The Regent coaches didn't like that call. I think they thought it went off of a Sauk Prairie player. 6:47 left in the first. Defensive zone faceoff here with Drew Mendick, Aiden Voss, and Gabe Ford. Faceoff eventually claimed by Sauk Prairie. Gustafson plays the body in the corner. Gustafson still working, now kicks it out to Drew Mendick. Now Gustafson up for Voss. Voss loses his footing. The Sauk Prairie shot saved. Ford tried to bump one for Drew Mendick. Now Drew carries through the pressure. Drew at the red line. Blue line in. Drew now at the goal line in the corner. Pinned on the corner. Here's Hager. Shot saved. Drew Mendick frees it up to Jonah Tollefson. Tollefson throws it in front. Miles Mendick pursuing. Oh, Boucher almost jumped that pass. Now Sauk Prairie chips it to the boards. Gustafson collects. Now it comes free in front, and Hager picks it up. Hager carries out. Hager with Boucher. Hager shot, saved. And no rebound to be had. Good rush there by the Regents. Offensive zone faceoff here with Aiden Lee, Jack Kenny, and Angela Warwick. Faceoff 1 to Sauk Prairie. Regents struggling on their faceoffs tonight. Oh, that outlet pass off of Jack Kenny, but a Sauk Prairie player there to pick up the loose puck. Now, Aiden Lee wins it away to Warwick, and Warwick gains the red line and dumps in. Sauk Prairie into the zone, and Kaufman stands up to him, and Osmond makes the save as it trickled onto him. It's good play by sophomore defenseman Max Kaufman, standing up the Sauk Prairie puck carrier. Boucher loses the draw. Sauk Prairie works it to a shot. Actually, I might say that Boucher won that draw, but Sauk was first to the loose puck behind Boucher. Now Sauk wins that face-off. Gabe Ford able to force it out of the zone. Now Gabe Ford pressuring. Sauk Prairie's shot blocked by Gustafson. Now Voss working on the half wall. Sauk wins it back. Gabe Ford couldn't handle that one at the blue line, and Sauk dumps back in. Here's Gustafson up for Voss. Behind Voss, tough pass to handle. Now Sauk works to a shot, saved by Osmond. Ford picks up the loose puck and chips it out of the zone. Hager up the boards, and Drew Mendick finally collects it. Now banks it off of the boards for Miles, just out of his reach, and it'll go as an icing. Good thought there by the Mendick brothers. Boucher now. Face-off comes out to Miles Mendick. Miles centers it. Sam Lee bats it out of the air. That's going to be a high stick. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Pretty good hand-eye coordination there by Sam Lee. He should be a ball player. That face-off played out of the zone. Miles Mendick in pursuit. Now Max Kaufman plays it in deep. The Regents tag up. Miles giving chase. Boucher in support. And Sauk picks it up. Sam Lee works over, takes a swipe at him. Now Sauk plays it low. That one deflected by Boucher. Now Kaufman in the corner. Now it's freed up to Sam Lee. Sam Lee carries behind our net. Up for Tollefson. Regents struggling to possess the puck all night tonight. Now Sam Lee with a big hit in the corner. No inadvertent head contact. Accidental. Indirect, thank you. Yeah, it was something like that. It was like head contact, but not really. Here's Hager. Yeah, head contact, just kidding. Oh, that away, Aiden Lee. Hager around the boards for Gustafson. Back around to Hager. Counting down on 2 minutes left to go here in the first. Regents down 1-0. Now, Warwick collects. Drops one for Aiden Lee. Aiden Lee shot. Saved. And no rebound to be had. 2 minutes even left to go in the first. Offensive zone faceoff here with Drew Mendick's line. Gabe Ford and Aiden Voss, along with Max Kaufman and Sam Lee. Faceoff, 1 to Sauk Prairie. Sauk carries out, now into the zone. Oh, Voss tried to jump that pass. The Sauk Prairie pass to the backside. Misses the mark. Kaufman plays it up for Voss. Now it's kicked wide. But no, Drew Mendick gets tripped. And Sauk Prairie going to the box. Regents going on the power play. 1:26 left in the first. Sauk Prairie going to the box for a trip. Regents going on the power play. 5-on-4 here for 2 minutes with 1:26 left to go in the first. Power play unit, Drew Mendick with Jack Kenny, Aiden Lee, Liam Hager, and Cullen Gustafson. Face off, 1 to the Regents. Hager to Gustafson. High to Hager. Wide to Drew Mendick. Walks in. Now plays it low for Aiden Lee. Aiden Lee's centering pass deflected. Gustafson, his shot goes wide of the net, and Sauk Prairie able to clear it long. Hager setting things up from behind the Regent net. Hager up to Drew Mendick. Drew into the zone. Drew's shot saved. Gustafson on the backside. Plays it high to Hager. Wide to Drew Mendick. Drew down to Aiden Lee. Aiden tried to center. That one deflected into the corner. Here's Kenny. Banks it high to Hager. Hager to Drew Mendick. Now Aiden Lee tried to play a pass behind his back to Drew Mendick, and the Sauk Prairie defender picked it up and played it up into the rafters and out of play. 26.2 left to go here in the first period. 1 minute remaining on the Regent power play. It's Boucher out there with Warwick, Voss, Kaufman, and Sam Lee. Face off, 1 to the Regents. Voss to Sam Lee. Sam Lee's shot saved. Boucher deflects that pass. Warwick picks it up, plays it high for Kaufman. Kaufman down for Warwick. Warwick deflected that pass. Sauk into the zone. And the horn sounds. End of 1 here. And we'll head to the locker room. The Regents trailing 1-0 after 1. And we'll start the second period with 34 seconds remaining on our power play. Regents down 1-0 after 1. I will be back in 10 or 12 minutes for the second period. Go Regents.